video game development, the closer you get to final submission, the more pressure you are under to deliver. But as the team at Monolith sets to work, they can't stop buzzing about the press reviews at E3.
I don't think anything could have prepared us for how overwhelmingly great it went. I think the final tally by the time E3 closed was like 40 awards and nominations.
Everybody was just gathered around watching Michael DePlatter getting an interview with a big media outlet.
It is a nice little kind of shot in the arm for the team just as we are doing that final push and getting it over the line.
With the final submission fast approaching, the team must continue to identify the outstanding needs of the game and resolve them without allowing the pressure to become a distraction. This moment marks a critical phase of production.
Right now, we're full bore with QA testing. We're making sure that they're pounding on the build every minute of every day, 7 days a week, to ensure that we're not finding any progression blockers.
Every day, they're just playing through it, and they're playing through it in the craziest and wildest ways you possibly can, and then logging everything.
Since our game is such a sandbox game, there's so much you can do. You have so many choices. It's a hard game to test.
We end up with a lot of bugs that we call once-only bugs. So it's like one time a tester has seen this issue and it's bad. So it takes a fair amount of time for us to repro them consistently. It definitely makes fixing bugs harder.
We're doing final post on our cinematics. We're doing final lighting polish on our levels, on the materials for the characters, little things in the UI to make sure that we have everything available that we need to have for the consumer.
I mean, this is where you want to make sure that you catch everything. This is your last chance. You want the gamers to have a great experience out of the box.
Working on one of the biggest franchises in entertainment history, it's no surprise that people are eager to see the gameplay and how the story and characters are being brought to life as the team builds upon the lore.
It's more than just a franchise, it's more than just an IP, it's more than just a movie, it's more than a book. It genuinely is part of our cultural myth.
Every single person here in some big way is really just a massive fan of Tolkien's work, and to get to dive in deep to something that we care about this much and bring that passion with us every single day into the studio has just been incredible.
We wanted to present a new visual take on the lore while ensuring that it was authentic. And I think that a lot of the locations that we're presenting in the game are locations that people are familiar with, but they haven't seen quite in the time period that our game takes place in. The world is a little bit wilder. It's almost like the frontier, A lot of the gameplay mechanics that we have, they are rooted in the lore, but the combination of the Wraith and Talion, very unique gameplay experience.
We really want to surprise people in a positive way, that when they do get to play it or they do actually see it, that it's at least as good, if not better, than what they'd sort of been hoping for.
It's been a long journey to this point, and the team is proud of what they've accomplished. Nervous and hopeful, they're excited to see what the future holds.
The fact that it has been this sort of 3-year journey genuinely has felt pretty fast, but it's hugely exciting to reach the end of that and actually look forward to shipping the game and sort of, handing over that baton to the players and the fans to see what they think of it.
I'm just excited, to get it in the hands of folks. I'm excited to do all the extra stuff we'll hopefully be doing for the game, and I'm excited to see what comes next.
On the next episode, we follow the team as they attend Comic-Con and the PAX conference in Seattle, Washington, where they will get a chance to engage their fans and see how they'll react to playing the game.